Muy buenas tardes, gente guapa, gente hermosa, gente de bien. Buenas y derretidas tardes porque el calor que hace hoy no es ni medio normal. Pero para combatir este calorcito, pues os traemos un directo bien rico de Deponia 3. Vale, yo tengo ahí el ventilador para no morirme. Tengo una Coca-Colita. Y tengo aquí una manzana cortada. Me voy a bajar un poco el volumen porque lo tengo como súper alto. Vosotros notáis alto el juego. Muy buenas, Melende, guapísimo, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes. Y eso, ¿vosotros en el juego lo notáis alto o está bien? Vale, yo os digo desde ya que yo tengo ya la guía abierta. Y la voy a estar mirando todo el rato porque quiero acabar este juego, pero a la de ya. No porque no me esté gustando, sino porque quiero tenerlos todos terminados antes de irnos de vacaciones. Gracias, se me había olvidado desmutearlo. Ah, espérate, vamos a coger el lote.
Rufus? But what are you doing?
What does it look like? He's taking what he is due, his commission for successful job recruitment.
Yeah, exactly. The commission.
Does that mean you sold me?
What? No, I wouldn't put it like that.
Rufus! You sold me to a monkey, all the while acting like you wanted to help me. But I need that crank.
Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme. Can't you see how this money is making monkeys out of all of you? As if there wasn't anything more important in life than filthy lucre. You know, you should be grateful that I opened your eyes. I found you a job and taught you a valuable lesson. It doesn't matter what you do, as long as you stay true to your goals. Because the end justifies the means, which, strictly speaking, makes me a saint.
Hostia, Rufus le está dando mucha puerta,
You can't negotiate with people like that. They only know one language. Fisticuffian.
Va, aquí dice que tengo que ir por aquí.
What do you say now? This is definitely an ideal spot for a good night's sleep.
Are you sure?
Of course. It's out of the wind, it has a roof, and there are places to sit. What else could one ask for?
Well, it has a certain menace, shall we say? You said it, Gretchen. Are there any guarantees that there are no dangerous monsters lurking in the dark?
Monsters? You're such a bunch of idiots. There's no such thing as monsters. Except, of course, for that giant insect that almost killed me a little while ago. Oh, you should have seen its teeth and those long legs. Disgusting. Ugh. Still creeps me out when I think about it. But that was over there, somewhere on the other side of those dark, far-apart pipes. Where was I?
You were trying to explain to us why this is a good place to spend the night?
Oh, yeah, spend the night. Right. It's perfect, isn't it?
But it's dark and cold.
Whoa, whoa there! Complain, complain, complain.
Vale. Yo ya sé, o sea, la estufa la tenemos que coger de donde estaban los otros dos. Porque ahora que no hay nadie, pues la podré coger sin problema.
Go on. You know the game. Shoo!
Vale. A ver. A ver. Vamos a abrir el menú. Vale, no este menú. Este. Vale, voy a pasar los sloty. Si me ve más toque de lo normal es que a veces tarda un poco en reaccionar y eso. Rojo. No, mierda, he cambiado y no le he pasado nada. Vale, ahora sí tiene los slots. Vale. Vale.
Yeah, well, she can just keep on looking. Stop
Boom,
lounging
triste.
about doing nothing. I've got a very interesting help wanted ad for you.
Male assistant wanted. Burrito wrap salesman? Rufus, I don't know.
What's this? A handsome applicant.
What? Hey!
Maybe.
Whoa! Huh? Burrito wraps, just 1.25 zlotys a piece.
Bravo! Encore!
Vale. Y ahora. Está.
4 burrito wraps, please.
4 burrito wraps coming right up. That will be 5 zlotys. Come again anytime to...
I think there's something wrong with your assistant.
What? Has his system crashed?
Try turning him off and then on again.
Dios mío.
Burrito wraps, just 1.25 zlotys a piece.
There we go. Please excuse the small glitch.
No problem.
It's so hard to find good employees these days.
Espérate, a ver. Vale. Damos la carta. Vale, de uso. Esta. Vale.
Better not try that again. I don't want to spoil their mood.
Vale, pues parece
The
ser.
letter is addressed to Bozo. My
Parece
dear,
ser
I
que ya
as
lo
well.
hice.
To be all P.S. I think at any.
Sí, que le demos la carta a la madre de Bozo, pero la madre de Bozo, o sea, no me deja dársela. La madre de Bozo haciéndole creer que es para ella. Es que es para ella. O tengo otra carta. No. Voy a buscar otra guía. Porque esto... A ver. Vale, es... A ver... Esta está en inglés. Vale, a ver. Por fin ha desplegado la marca, pero está triste. Sí, ya le hemos dado eso, sí. Ninguna acepta, sí, vale. Nos vamos al campamento rebelde y entramos en el interior del vehículo verde. Bueno, vamos, pero esto ya lo he hecho, creo. Dentro del vehículo verde.
Can you come to the gate now to identify me?
No, if you what's that? Is that a message from?
No less.
Not from.
Would I lie to you about such an important, or would I leave the conclusion to your imagination in the hope that it might by chance help me out?
Yeah, enough with the fancy schmancy. Give me the letter.
La carta se la tenemos que dar,
Dearest
está claro.
Honey Bunch. Huh. Are you sure this letter is for me?
Bambi. Honey. Makes sense. Some people get poetic when they're mortally wounded.
What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump the gun.
Wait. Dearest Honey Bunch, I wish you were here with me. Blah, 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 blah. To be more exact, I stepped on an organon landmine. Oh no! Bozo! Is he alright?
Well...
Is he still alive? Tell me! Or do I have to pull the information out of you in the form of your brain tissue through your nose?
Hey, stay calm. No reason to get aggressive right away. I'm just a mailman. Bozo is with his family. You should set out right away.
Wait, there's more. Watch
da
out
igual,
for the
André.
mailman?
Oh no, the small print isn't that important. Go on. You're losing valuable time.
Right. I need to be by his side. Hang on, Bozo. I'm coming.
That was easy. And I didn't even have to lie. Presenting the new and improved Rufus. Forget the Rufus you once knew.
Vale.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Can't you wait until dinner is ready?
But it smells so good.
You think so? It's just leftover roast ribs.
Oh, no, that would be a shame. Who knows if future generations will even still like roast drippings?
Hello, I am Bailiff Margot. Tremble before the deadly punctuality of the organon.
Oh, wonderful. You found my breast milk pump.
What?
Dice que hay que pasarle al Rufus verde la olla. Vale. El frasco de leche, los burritos y la antena. A ver, los burritos. Frasco de leche. Y la antena. Vale. Y cabe más Rufus verde. Ok. Let's go. Vale.
Hey, Snotnose, come here.
No, hombre, no. No quiero bajar. Ay. Vamos aquí al camping. Ahora hay que meter aquí dentro la estufa.
I've got an idea. Now all we need is electricity.
Vale.
No, it's totally stuck. No wonder. The way these things are built, they only fly from their sockets during an electrical spike.
Vale.
Rats! The cable isn't long enough.
Vale, no pasa nada. A ver.
Hey, snot faces, what about making yourselves useful?
How?
You could stick this conductive antenna into that outlet.
You're mad! You mustn't poke things into outlets.
Oh, yada, yada, yada. You must have misunderstood. I've done it 1,000 times. There you go.
And now?
Hold on tight. Just wait. It's about to start.
Hey.
Ow!
Did you say something? No need to worry. Nothing happened to Uncle Rufus.
Meme. Puto Rufus. Muy buenas, Mari, ¿qué tal? Vale. Colocarlo.
A fuse should go in there. Or alternatively, one of those handy power inverters that so far have been disappointingly rare in
Rarísimo,
this
vaya,
game.
no hemos visto ninguno. Vale.
A fuse should go in the... Or...
Ah, vale, que tengo que poner el fusible aquí. Vale.
Jubilation!
A ver.
Okay, rights, not faces. Time to sleep.
Yeah, but
Save your breath. No yeah buts. You got light, you're warm, and you already blew your veto. So there you go. Good night.
Pues mira, es una saga, es una aventura gráfica en el que básicamente la idea de este señor, o sea, de ese señor, es llegar a... se me ha ido el nombre. Es llegar como al sitio de... al Elíseo, que es como el mundo ideal contrario a Deponia, que es donde están, que es un vertedero. O sea, Deponia es el vertedero del Elíseo, que es donde está la gente de bien, de dinerito, de vivir guay. Y este señor lo que quiere es llegar allí, pero básicamente se ha liado pardísima, se ha clonado 3 veces, ha resucitado, en fin, han pasado muchas cosas. Porque este encima es el tercero, o sea, nos hemos pasado ya 2, es el tercero y queda otro más. Pero nuestra idea es terminarlo ya hoy, sí o sí, para poder irnos de vacaciones y cuando volvamos darle al cuarto. Y es un poco eso, está bastante divertido. Tiene sus cosillas que a mí, por ejemplo, este tipo de juegos no me molan mucho. Hombre, Andrea, tú te lo has pasado, yo no. Yo he explicado hasta donde yo sé. Y eso, a mí este tipo de juegos no me molan mucho. Pero está divertido, está bien. Vale, a ver.
And what I ask you could be tastier than meat in a light pastry crust. Mmm, smells delicious.
Ah, a cooking show. Just the thing to make you fall asleep.
Dios mío. Sí, a ver, el juego está bien, está guay. Y ya que a Andrea le hacía ilusión que lo jugase, pues lo jugamos en directo. Y quien quiera vernos, pues que nos vea y también lo ve y demás.
Watch out, it's gonna get really comfortable now. For me at least, because your constant whining will come to an end.
Pero, tío, hostia, que pensaba que se lo iba a dar de cenar, ¿sabes? Y es como, ahora, todo relleno de...
There. Now go to sleep.
I don't know.
Now come on, don't pretend to be more stupid than you already are. I mean, I know you're dumb, but you can't be too dumb to fall asleep. In that case, even those sleeping scorpions back there would be smarter than you. Oh wait, my bad. They're not actually sleeping, they're lurking.
Ah, bien, bien. Tienes que cambiar el canal. Es bastante turbio. Por ahora, vaya. Ah, vale, o sea, estoy
Hey,
mirando la
snot
guía y...
noses, here comes your grab. This will get you nice and tired.
O sea, esto ya ha pasado de turbio a muy raro, Andrea.
Man, did they dig in. They only left one plate, and now they're asleep. Actually, they're kind of cute. I could just eat them up.
Lo que sí, espérate que aquí hay un huevito de esto de bonificación de ornitorrinco que ya lo he pillado.
There it is. There it is! The nucleic acid that I can use to grow gold up again. Luckily, the cylinder still seems to be in one piece, and the fish was already swimming in it.
¿Soy yo o estoy viendo mucha referencia a videojuegos? Quiero decir, este señor es claramente Mario. Esto es un puñetero champiñón. Y este señor es claramente el de Monkey Island, Guy Bruce Triple. Y el de aquí arriba, pues no lo sé. No sé, o sea, no lo sitúo en ningún juego concreto, pero es como, tío, hola.
Ah, a new customer. What can I do for you?
¿Qué tengo que pedir?
Yeah, I need that cylinder with the green fluid over there.
The nucleic acid? A good choice. This stuff just came in.
Yeah, I know, that was a mistake. Actually, it belongs to me.
Dream on, kid. I paid the 5 zlotys for it, but I'd be glad to offer you a special price.
And that would mean...
It costs more money than there is in the entire sewers. Exactly. An unimaginable, unprecedented amount. 6 zlotys.
Hola.
I guess I'll hit the road then.
What if the road hits back?
Eso es lo que venía a buscar.
Sí. Que vaya bien el directo.
Ah, se voy a hablar con Mario y con eso.
Además es que no culpa de él.
You seem familiar. Do you have any siblings?
I had a brother.
Had? What happened?
He tried to smash a stone block
Me
with his
meo,
head,
que es el puto
just when I
Mario.
told him to go easy on the
Buenísimo esa mierda.
Whatever. Just leave me alone. Unless you want to buy me a drink.
You seem familiar. Aren't you that dog groomer to the stars?
Close. I'm a fruit seller. I inherited the business from my father. They called him King Peach.
You're the heir to the famous King Peach Empire? That means you're...
At risk of alcoholism, exactly. So beat it. Unless you want to buy me a drink.
Vale, todo el mundo dice que le invita a un trago.
You seem familiar. Do I know you from somewhere?
Well, do you know the comic book Charlie the Friendly Yeti?
Of course. I'm a big fan. No. Don't tell me.
Oh yeah, I'm...
The original character?
What? No, I'm the guy that delivers the ink.
Oh, that's terrific.
But you know, they always do stare at me and scribble frantically whenever I arrive. I think I need more alcohol, so you beat it, unless you want to buy me a drink.
Todo el mundo me dice que le invita a un trago y voy a mirar una cosa porque me está escamando un poco ver que estáis comentando bastante. O sea, voy a mirar cuánta gente hay en el chat. Joder, es que hay bastante gente. Gente que no conozco. Y voy a empezar a mirar una cosa. Que es que hay ciertos bots que se dedican a robar viewers y no me cuadra. Que yo tenga yo... O sea, que tenga yo aquí a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 personas habituales y que tenga 2, 3 viewers. O sea, voy a comprobar solo eso, ¿vale? Perdón por parar, pero como comprenderéis, creo que puede ser algo importante porque... a ver... Voy a empezar a comprobar bots uno a uno, ¿vale? Perdón por parar, de verdad. A ver. Vale, este no es... Espérate, ¿lo puedo copiar? Sí, vale. Mira, justo tengo aquí a un señor bot que le voy a pegar un baneito. tarda un segundo, pero como comprenderéis, me jode mucho estar yo aquí haciendo directo y que tenga a varios bots que se dedican precisamente a robar espectadores y que se los lleve otra persona. Muy buenas, Andrea. Pues estoy... O sea, justo ha llegado para encontrarme borrando bots que se dedican a... mira, este también. Buah. Vale, he puesto... Vale. En vez de bot, en vez de ban he puesto bot. Sí, sí, Dante, o sea, estoy aquí mirando uno a uno. Vale, no te preocupes, si tardo un segundo. Este también es un bot, pues también le cae ban. Vale. Uy, tú no me suenas de nada, así que vamos a mirarte. Efectivamente, otro bot. Pues mira, voy a... Es que no sé a cuántos voy a banear, vaya, pero... A ver. Otro bot, vale, pues mira, es que es eso, o sea, he baneado a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 y ahora el sexto. Bots que se dedican a ir por Twitch para literalmente robar espectadores a la gente. Y es como... Me siguen saliendo aquí a pesar de haberlos baneado. Pero yo entiendo que esto en algún momento se actualizará y dejarán de salir. Pero vaya, de todas formas, Dante, te voy a pasar por Discord, que lo tengo abierto, una cosa para que... Vaya, para que tú la tengas. Vale, que básicamente es una lista de bots que se dedican a quitar viewers a unos para dárselos a otros. Entonces, te lo dejo ahí. Y yo qué sé, si ves que el conteo de viewers va raro, pues le puedes echar un vistazo. O si te digo, oye, échale un vistazo que esto a mí no me cuadra, que yo tenga aquí a varios espectadores habituales y que de pronto pum, se me quiten un montón, ¿sabes? Aunque me siguen saliendo a pesar de balearlo. Cosas que no entiendo, pero bueno. Da igual, ya se actualizarán y eso. Así que nada, vamos a seguir jugando y vamos a dejar de mirar estas cosas y ya está. Vale. Ya hemos mirado todo esto. A ver, ¿qué tenemos que hacer? Muy buenas, Cisco, guapísimo. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo va la tarde?
I need the nucleic acid extremely urgently. The fate of the world depends on it.
Bueno, si te sirve de consuelo, yo he tenido que parar directo para borrar bots que se dedican a robar viewers a unos para dárselos a otros. Entonces, que de hecho te voy a meter una promo ya que estoy aquí. Lo que oye Cisco. Muchísimas gracias por ese juego, Meléndez. Lo que oye Cisco. Ciertos...
I like that picture of Elysium. Can I have it?
No. The picture stays where it is. It's
Ciertos posts
important.
se dedican a
What
ir
for?
For
por...
the customers.
Oh, I
por
see.
canales.
Because it cheers them up, right?
On the contrary,
Y no sé
it
cómo
keeps
coño
them in
lo
a
hacen,
permanent
pero
state of
básicamente te
dissatisfaction.
quitan la view para dárselo a otro.
That's
Y es como,
Elysium, the symbol of hope, of a better
Me tenía que
life,
poner a hacer
a life
limpieza
of
ahora.
order and satisfaction. I'm sort of only one step away from it.
Do you want something to drink first?
Pues literalmente tenía 5 personas comentando y me ponía que tenía 2 viewers y es como, aquí hay algo que no cuadra. Es que hay algo que no cuadraba. Por ningún lado.
There's something missing here.
My permission.
No. A tankard.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm working the tap. What else?
Have you got the 5 slotties on you?
What? You pay cash here? How old-fashioned. Where I come from, I could just put the swill on my tab.
Tab? Like some sort of loan?
Yeah, exactly.
Then my customers could drink a lot more.
You've grasped the principle.
And I would earn a lot more.
Yeah? I mean, yes, of course.
That doesn't sound too bad. Help yourself. And if you bring my other customers something too, you're welcome to put a 2 zloty tip on the tab.
Oh, yeah. Deal. Refills.
Finally. Bleh. What lousy swill. It doesn't compare to the yummy mushroom slops they used to have here. So no tip for you.
Vale. Aquí dice que tenemos que ir por aquí.
As a witch, you must know a lot about mushrooms, right?
I'm not a witch, you lout.
Yeah, never mind that. Do you know if I can find a mushroom like this around here?
It just so happens I do. Yes.
And? Which is it? One of these here.
3 guesses.
Yeah, if that's all.
Vamos a otro en este rincón. Me miro. Vale, esa no es.
Ouch.
Got that wrong. Sorry. 2 more tries.
Ouch.
Got that wrong. Sorry. 1 more try.
Último intento. Este. Me miro.
Ouch.
Got that wrong. Sorry. Well, too bad. Better luck next time.
Hello again, unfair lady.
Ah, the young father is back. Where's your entourage?
What? Oh, the cookies? No idea. I left them lying around somewhere. But that's not why I'm here. Do I still have 3 guesses?
All right. Why not? Let's start.
Vale, entonces no es ninguna de estas.
Ouch.
Oh, got that wrong. Sorry. 2 more tries.
Huh. You've got it with you, right?
You guessed right. Congratulations. Here, go ahead and take it.
Ay, por favor.
Thanks. It's been itching like hell.
Por favor, tío. Pensaba que la había pasado ya. La fiambrera por... Vamos a abrirnos un segundito con este. Pasar la fiambrera a este. Y cambiar.
Well then, let's see what Lottie has in her lunchbox. What is that? Lottie didn't take her hormones. Maybe the fortune teller was right after all.
Vale. Esto también lo tengo ya. Hay que llenar las 3 jarras. Una, 2 y 3. Va, llenamos las 3 jarras.
Yeah, that's gonna be tasty. I always said I had the makings of a bartender.
Vale. El brebaje de hongos tiene una pinta asquerosa, pero bueno, la vida. A ver. En la otra, vale. Hay que meter esto en otra.
There's nothing better than a friend. Yeah, that's gonna be tasty. I always said I had them.
Y esto en otra.
Yeah, that's gonna be tasty. I always said I had the makings of a bartender.
Vale, hay que darle el brebaje con hormonas a este señor.
Refills!
Finally. Hey, what's this supposed to be? Now don't tell me it's that hormone stuff. Keep it, kid. We'll give it to the fruit seller. You'll be happy.
Ah, vale, esto
As
es
for
para
me,
fruto del...
I plan to hang on to my masculinity for a little while longer.
Vale, entonces será esto lo que me da.
Refills!
Finally. Fantastic stuff. That will put hair on your chest.
Yeah, if only it was just the chest.
The best swill I've had in ages. Go ahead and you add a tip to the tab.
Refills!
Finally.
Pero, tío.
Yeah, it is getting kind of warm in here.
This is indeed the best swell I've heard in ages.
Sí, está feo esto,
Refills.
Y como no, al fontanero, o sea, Mario, el del champiñón.
Hey, wait a sec. What you doing?
Well, my job. I'm meeting customer demands. That's what the ancient Romans called service, because only satisfied customers are paying customers, right?
Where do you hear that nonsense? This is a pub. People's dissatisfaction is my livelihood. If you keep on like that, I'll be ruined.
The only thing that's your and here is your attitude. Take a look around.
Oh!
Mío.
What is it? I feel great! Bigger and stronger!
Maybe because you're standing on the table?
Fantastic stuff!
Yoo-hoo!
Gracias por ese host, Fillo. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo va la
They
tarde?
actually look rather happy.
Told you so. Heavens to Betsy! Ow!
Pero hay que entrar a coger eso, hombre. Mío. Ay, ¿dónde está el dibujo? Estaba ahí arriba.
I need the nucleic acid extremely urgently. The fate of the world depends on it.
6 zlotys and it's yours.
Pero ¿dónde está el dibujo? Si estaba ahí arriba. Bueno, que vaya bien. O sea, seguro que nada, tiene el curro ahí bien. Sí, Mari, mañana hacemos directo a las 5 O sea, a las 5 todavía no sé de qué, porque lo tenemos que organizar esta tarde, pero mañana a las 5 tenemos directo. Muchísimas gracias por pasarte, que vaya bien esas labores de madre. Sí, o sea, Fillo, yo es que he entrado aquí y he dicho, esto es Mario y Donkey Kong, tío, pero, vaya.
I like that picture of Elysium.
Yeah, go ahead. Everything's gone.
Cool.
Vale. Habemos dibujo. ¿El que está en el agua te refieres a Rufus? A Lucky Luke, bueno, sí, un poco, pero vaya. Lucky Luke estaba mejor que Rufus, bajo mi punto de vista. A ver, sí, un aire sí tiene, vale. Perfecto, María, hasta mañana, que vaya bien. Vale, ¿qué pasa? El dibujo. Vale. Y cambiamos. Este ya tiene 2. Sí, este ya tiene 2, vale. Vale, hay que salvar a Baby Oso. Colaboración de Barry. estoy mirando la guía, por si me veis mirar el ordenador y eso, estoy mirando la guía básicamente porque, ya os digo, quiero terminarlo ya para meterle caña a todos los modos historia de todos los juegos.
Be my guest.
Huh? Really?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, yeah, I don't know. It's no fun when it's allowed. Good idea. If I set the frequency of Tony's radio on the baby phone, I can reach Tony anytime. Easy. Now all that's left is the question of why I should radio her at all. She stopped fetching me from random bars with a wheelbarrow a long time ago.
Vale, y ahora tengo que pasarle esto a esto. Y entiendo que cambiar y usarlo.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, Rufus, why don't you just admit that... Wait a minute. One Rufus? Two Rufuses?
Exactly. There's two of me now. Three, actually. 3 times the action! Rufus! Rufus! Rufus!
Ah! All right, Tony, just stay calm. You have a good therapist, and you're gonna see him right now.
El trauma de la pobre Tonia.
That was fun.
Vale. Vale, te voy a cambiar a los dibujos. E ir a la tienda de sogas. La tienda de sogas que está por aquí. Vale.
And now suddenly, I see him twice. What does it mean? Is my subconscious trying to give me a heart attack? I have a feeling this is going to add months to my therapy. We must extend it.
What? Make it even longer? I mean, what kind of schedule were you thinking of?
Well, at least until the world ends. And after that, let's see.
No, Fillo, es que eso es lo típico de las aventuras gráficas, que se quedan ahí haciendo lo mismo hasta que tú haces algo, o sea, eso es siempre así. O sea, a ver. Vale. Hay que combinar panfleto con esto.
Of course! If you make the nose of a paper airplane heavier with a weight, it'll fly farther!
Y voy a quitarme un segundito la cámara.
Parking offender would eventually pay off.
No os asustéis, yo sigo aquí. Pero es para que veáis lo que pasa en ese lado. Porque esto hay que lanzárselo a todos.
Yes, that would be the perfect distance for a maiden flight. And the target is also well chosen. By now, he must have realized that he needs help. Well then, let's relieve the poor devil. Whoopsie! There must be some strange updrafts here.
Vale. Ya puedo volver a poner la cámara. ¡Ey! ¡Ey! Ya estoy de vuelta. Vale. A ver... Vale, hay que ponernos ya con el tercer Rufus. Con el Rufus azul. El que está secuestrado, bueno, retenido por el órgano.
Hey, hello? Yoo-hoo!
What do you want? Stop making such a racket in there.
I'm hungry.
That's probably because you never touched your breakfast. Hang on, I'll open the food slot.
I need the bathroom.
Again? Fine. But this time, don't use so much toilet paper. We've already cleared the store. That would be correct, yes.
Fantastic. How's that for an incentive to save Deponia?
Then don't...
Vale, por si alguien... Hay de visitar a Loki, por si alguien está perdido o lo que sea, este es Cletus, que obviamente no es otro Rufus, no es otro clon, sino que es Cletus, que es pues, una persona que es igual que Rufus, pero el malo, por así decirlo. Y no sé ni si tiene clones, es que ha llegado un punto en el que se ha empezado todo el mundo a clonar, han empezado a revivir y yo me he perdido. No sé si Cletus tienes algún clon por ahí, no lo sé. Pero vaya, que no es Rufus, aunque ponga que es Rufus. A ver, ¿dónde está? Que hay que coger todo, básicamente, para poder pirarnos, ¿vale?
And what have we here? A toilet freshener. Wasn't very smart of the Organon to provide me with this essential gem of chemical warfare. Okay, let's have a look. Coffee, a bagel, and pepper. What, no jam? That's a violation of the Geneva Convention.
Es verdad, Cletus y Rufus eran clones de otro ser original, pero a su vez Rufus se ha clonado en 3 más. Entonces como... es un follón muy gordo.
Tidy bot, you old dirtbag, you. Nice to see you again. Hey, is that a way to greet an old buddy?
Vale. Vale, ahora mismo tenemos polvo. A ver. Dentro del...
It's a lousy substitute for cream cheese, but it'll have to do.
Vale.
Inspired recipe.
El bagel con pimienta, vale. Hay que meterlo todo. Qué asco, tío.
They say you should brush your teeth after you eat, but they don't say how long. So here's my tip. The longer you wait...
Vale, y hay que darle esto a Cletus. O a Rufus.
What is that supposed to be? One guess. It's our ticket to freedom. You will eat this slightly adulterated bagel, and then pretend to be sick, which should come naturally. And when they take you to sickbay, I will come forth from my hiding place and save us over my dead body. You will eat the bagel, and I will save us. Yeah, actually, why not? I'm kind of hungry anyway. No, wait, was that a trick? Just so you could have my food, you rotter. I'm on to you. Give me that bagel. I'm feeling a little... I think I'm going to... What have you done? You idiot! You poisoned me! Bravo! Very convincing. Didn't think you had it in you.
Hostia, tío, qué asco.
But you better save your method acting for the gods.
Qué jugada la ha hecho. O sea, parecía tonto Rufo, pero madre mía. Vale, a ver. Espérate, vamos a bajar un poco esto.
Yoo-hoo, I feel sick. Is that supposed to be me? Who else? Why are you disguising your voice? Oh, trust me, I'm an excellent voice impersonator. What? But, oh, sure.
What is it now? If you keep bothering me, I will... What the... You toe rag! What have you done to my nice rug? Off with you to sick bay, right now! There! Now I have to air out the cell!
Y ya podemos salir.
That was easier than I thought. Too bad there wasn't a big chase sequence on jet skis, though.
Le puedo hablar.
I have nothing more to tell him. Just this. Farewell, you dunderhead.
Le podré tirar el cepillo
I have
de
nothing
dientes.
more to tell him.
No puedo
Just
tirar
this.
cepillo de dientes.
Farewell, you dunderhead.
Por aquí no se puede seguir. Aquí está el...
Uh-huh. What? There's a flyer stuck in the outside wall. God, what pathetic construction. Whoever made this obviously had no idea how to fold a proper paper airplane. Unlike me, of course. Therapeutic ropes. The cheaper alternative. What's that supposed to mean? Is somebody trying to yank my chain? And wait a minute. What's this? There's something stuck to the tip. A capital yerk. Huh. Now I'm going to show that unknown, nameless amateur how you do this right. Whoopsie-wee! Boy, they must have some funny downdrafts around here.
And then it turned out he'd come up with the idea to store his fish hooks in my jewelry box. He'd already stuck the bait on them. It was so horrible. It made me wish my ears would fall off.
I can relate to that right now. Ow!
Ay, espérate, que me tengo que quitar la
What
cámara.
is this? A flyer? Sure, why not? Miss Tony, I have good news for you. I finally found the appropriate therapy for your problem. Wait a moment, I'll just write you a prescription.
Vale.
Oh, wow. So beautiful.
Vale, vamos. Vuelvo a la cámara para que veáis. Hey, ya. A ver. Vale, hay que cambiar al Rufus rojo. Porque hay que volver a hablar con Tony. Que no sé, ya la hemos traumatizado un poco, pues vamos a seguir traumatizándola un poco más. ¿Qué puede salir mal de esto? Poco puede salir mal de esto.
Hey, Tony!
What?
Whoa! What's up with you, babe? I thought you were doing therapy.
My therapist broke it off and instead gave me a prescription for rope.
Cool.
You wouldn't have something to do with that, would you?
No, not me. Well, what makes you think that?
Rufus.
Wait a second. Threatening undertone, aggressive gleam in the eye. Hey, he did it! You're back to your old self.
That was not the goal of therapy.
Who cares what the goal was? The main thing is that it worked, right? Somehow I missed that sound. Thanks. Once is enough.
Vale, puedo coger la receta.
What's that?
A prescription for a rope? I hung it here at eye level to keep it in the back of my mind as an option, in case you showed up again.
Can I have it?
Oh, I prayed for this for years, and you're finally gonna get yourself a rope? It must be my birthday!
Aw, and I didn't bring you a cake. Not to mention 100 candles.
Take the prescription and get out.
I'm on my way. Nice to see you're back to your old self, with the emphasis on old.
Out!
Vale, con estos... Sí, o sea, todo... sí, el protagonista es un clon. O sea, realmente, al empezar el juego, es un protagonista, pero resulta que durante todo el desarrollo del juego te enteras que es un clon, que a su vez ha hecho 3 clones más. Es una rayada muy gorda. A ver. Vamos a coger la soga.
Yeah, I have a prescription here for a rope.
Oh, may I see it? Ah, yes. I still have one of those in stock. Would you like some waterproofing spray with it? Some bridge railings can be quite damp this time of year.
Ah, that's all right. Wait a second. This is just a shoelace.
Well, I'm afraid your healthcare insurance care provider won't cover for a better model. I'm sorry.
Vale, tenemos la soga. Es verdad que Argus también era un clon, o sea, es que hay muchos clones aquí. Yo me he perdido ya hace un rato contando clones. Vale. Ah, tengo que hablar con Barry, claro. Barry estaba en el despacho del redactor. Aquí.
Good news. I have a subject.
Really? What is it?
Come on, I'll show you.
Oh dear. That's terribly high.
Ah, stop whining and keep your camera ready. Because what I'm about to do, I'm only going to do once, unless the picture isn't any good. And then we'll do it again. Yeah, exactly. That will make a terrific trap.
Perfect. Rufus, are you sure that a snare is the best option here?
Of course I'm sure. Like the cowboys do it. You like cowboys, don't you?
I like Cowboy Dodo from the local radio station, but I can't imagine that he would lure a baby into a snare.
Because he's not a real cowboy. Just let me do this, okay? And keep your camera ready. Now he's trapped. And who's smarter now?
Vale.
Rufus, is that part of the plan? I can't understand you. What are you trying to tell me? Maybe if you just point at it? The end of the rope? I don't know if I can. All right. I'm coming already. Buck up, Barry. Just don't look down. Just don't. Oh!
Hey! I did it!
Yeah, and I helped!
Helped? Yeah, right. Yeah, and when you're done basking in my reflected glory, would you finally take the picture?
Are you sure? I can barely hold on as it is.
Take the stupid picture!
All right. The picture.
Well, that worked great.
You think so? I can't even remember how it all happened.
Then you missed the best part.
Did I take a picture?
And what a picture. Let me, borrow this for a moment.
Vale. No, a ver, yo he decidido rápido. Tengo a Bozo Junior en el inventario, porque quién sabe la vida. Ahora le tengo que enseñar todo eso a Bozo.
Hey, Bozo, since you canceled your therapy, I thought of an alternative. I can be your therapist.
Rufus.
Come on, it's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna hold up a few flashcards. How hard can it be? Now, what do you see in this picture?
All I want to do is... Ah! That's the devil.
No way, that's me! Busy saving a small child in distress. Man, you're really one whoopee cushion short of a funeral. Hey, Bozo! What do you see in this picture?
Leave me be. Please, oh please. Ah! That's terrible! Why would you show me something like that?
But look, it's a gorgeous butterfly. Oh man, you are seriously messed up. Hey, Bozo! What do you see in this picture?
Do we really have to do this? Ah! Elysium is going to crash into Deponia! We're all gonna die!
Nonsense! This is Elysium, the symbol of hope! Man, you are really a few fries short of a sundae.
Vale, aquí... Claro, sí, tenemos que recordar eso porque es lo que le tenemos que contestar al psicólogo cuando vayamos. Que es lo que hicimos en el último directo, pero claro, no teníamos las respuestas adecuadas, entonces. A la consulta del psicólogo.
I need another therapy session.
What? Again? Fine. Let's get it over with.
Can we play that card game again?
You mean you want to repeat the Rorschach test? All right. Why not?
This time I'm gonna win. I just know it.
So, what do you see in this picture?
Alicia.
Elysium crashing into Deponia.
I see. You feel anxiety because of the impending apocalypse.
Yes, because I'm a cowardly walrus who prefers to hide in his bed instead of assisting his friends in their cool adventures.
Indeed. I think we're making real progress here. Next picture, then. What do you see here?
That is terrible. Why would you show me something like that?
Interesting. Can you tell me why you react with so much disgust?
No idea. Yeah, maybe it's something about complexes. Because I have a few, or whatever. I mean, yes. Quite definitely. I have tons of complexes that need to be treated with drugs.
It is still too soon for a final diagnosis, but we have one picture left.
It's the devil. A handsome devil, I must admit. But nonetheless, it's the devil.
I see. This really sounds like a very bad case. According to my analysis, you are quite right to be depressed. You are suffering from a strange persona who is making your life hell. You are in dire need of psychotropic drugs. Take whatever you need from my closet.
Yippee!
Excuse me?
Huh? Oh, right. Woe is me, poor spineless wretch that I am.
That's more like it.
Vale. Obviamente vamos a vaciar esto. Vale. Necesito cambiar un segundo a este. Porque le di esto. Esto no debería haber solo dado. Porque lo tengo que mezclar ahora con esto.
Perfect. If I mix the antidepressants into the soup, it'll be a lot easier to trick Bozo into taking them. It says here you should take a maximum of 2 tablets per day. But Bozo's big enough for 2. And he's as frustrated as 10. What the heck. I'll dump them all in. Better safe than sorry.
No vea, a ver. Rufu otra cosa no. Pero quitarte una depresión te la quita. Aunque sea con los pies por delante. Porque no tengo la sopa.
Come on, get up. You need to go, but...
Porque no tengo la sopa.
That would only be fun, but he hasn't.
¿Qué ha pasado con la sopa?
Come on, get up. You need to go, but...
¿Qué ha pasado con la sopa? ¿Se ha bugueado algo? Vale, que... Esto he combinado con Babydoso.
I don't see any other way to get my antidepressants back.
Vale,
Be a good boy and say, A. Yeah, we'll practice our spelling again later.
Vale.
Enough! Stop right now. Nobody needs your help, especially not in saving the world, because no one wants to live in a world where you, of all people, get to play the hero. You aren't a hero. You're a total asshole, and you're gonna kill us all! And you just don't get it, because we're all much too nice to you. Oh, Rufus, he doesn't mean it, but you do mean it. Do you want to know what we're really thinking? We're thinking, get lost. We're thinking, just drop dead. You say you want to help us, right? Yeah. Fine, then why don't you? Why don't you just keel over and die?
That was, wow. Suddenly I feel great. I feel so liberated. It's like I could take on anything now. Rufus, are you all right?
Bozo! Oh, you old pirate face! You're back!
Yes. Yeah, dang it. Looks like it, huh?
Woohoo!
So, what are we waiting for? We must get to the rebel camp. Just wait until I put on my coat. Oh, man. I just lost it there. Perhaps it's not a bad thing after all to just let it out. I was so angry. So mean. And for the first time, completely honest. And if I look at it that way, maybe you're one of the good guys after all, huh?
¡Tarán! Ya estoy de vuelta. Vale.
There. You ready?
Sure. Let's go.
And you're sure that this is Rufus?
Absolutely sure. Do you really think there's more of his kind running around?
Right. You have me convinced. You can come in.
Vale. Ya podemos entrar.
Garlic, why are you skulking around?
Recordemos que Carla.
And where are the others?
They're having a general assembly.
La voz la ponía
How can they have a general assembly without me, or Janosch, or you and Leibold?
We're here to guard the door.
So nobody from our old gang is attending the general assembly? That's scandalous. I'll go and have a word with this so-called new general.
You can't. The general is not to be disturbed.
And what happens if the Organon attacks?
It won't. The Organon has retreated.
What do I have to do so you will let me in? Do you want a forged ID? Shall I mix a laxative into your food? That would be a classic.
There is one thing.
I knew it!
I want a bigger part.
Excuse me?
Well, I watched a lot of war musicals in preparation for this job, but the guy who guards the door doesn't even get to sing in the choir. And I have such an outstanding baritone. I could be the obsessed colonel. Attack! Attack! Follow my leading whistle. My beard is all a bristle. I just sat in a thistle.
Forget it.
Vale. La hucha se la damos a este Rufus. Y vamos a cambiar porque ya le vamos a dar la hucha a este señor.
I have the money.
The 5 zlotys?
No, I mean I have enough money to buy the nucleic acid.
Impossible.
6 zlotys? Well, I'll be. I didn't think that much money actually existed. Now I just have to get it out. Have fun!
Vale, ya tengo el ácido este. Así que habrá que ir a ver a la otra. A Baby Goal, a Goalie.
What happened here? Where's Goal?
Case spells out. Already on the way.
Well, at least nothing happened to the rest of you.
But Usty.
Excuse me, who? I've never heard the name Usty before. Besides, I'd remember if there'd been a third brat. Believe me, you're all here. You and, you know, who's it's there? Nah, it doesn't matter anyway. Much more important is, where is Goal?
And in an tunnel.
In the tunnel back there? Then she can't be far. Okay, you stay here with, you stay here.
Don't leave each alone.
It's alone with an A. Huh, boy. Goalie! Goalie! Oh, what a relief! Wait, don't move! I'm coming down to save you!
Vale, a ver. Esto es el principio prácticamente. No. Vale. Porque la guía me dice que lo deje ahí y pase al azul. Así que vamos a pasar al Rufus azul. Vale. ¿Qué minijuego? Todavía no tengo ningún minijuego, o sea...
This is still not fast enough, Oppenbot. Ulysses must not get suspicious. I want to be there when he learns that the army he was going to blow up with this filthy planet is on board. And will take over Elysium under my command.
Ulysses isn't stupid, Bailiff.
He's stupid enough to think that 11,000 Organons would just volunteer to die submissively.
Yes, that is stupid. So, when am I getting my copy of the Essential Codes?
Don't be silly, Oppenbot. You will stay here, of course.
Ah, yes, of course.
11,000 Organons. So that's what Argus was talking about. I never believed for a moment that he wanted to save Deponia. And now, he's got the Ascension Codes. I've got to hurry. He's already bringing his troops on board. Another problem that I need to take care of later. Am I intruding?
Rufus! I'm overjoyed to see you! You have come just in time!
And who have we here? Another fellow fighter in our battle against depression?
This is Rufus. I told you about him.
Wow, really? The Rufus? Now, if that isn't a good omen for our enterprise. I'm Cowboy Dodo. You may know me from the local radio. And here we have Cindy, Hottie, and Cutis.
He remembers our names! Shh! I don't want to miss a word.
Okay, listen up, everyone. I'm the head honcho around here, right? So, what do you want me to do? What's the big plan?
We are directly above Bailiff Argus's office. We believe that the Ascension codes are hidden there. Therefore, we wanted to lower Cowboy Dodo on a rope so he could get his hands on them.
I understand, within the usual tolerance. But I'm here now, so move aside and make room for me.
I like this guy. Why don't we just take a vote? I'm for Rufus.
I'm for me too.
I just don't know.
No, let Cowboy Dodo do it.
He's the best man for the job.
He's the best man, period.
And Janosch votes for me, of course.
Well, it's a draw then. But before we get into a fight over this, remember that manning the crank is also an important job.
The crank? I'm not your crank ape. Forget it. I demand a new count. Someone is still missing, you know. I'll be right back.
Vale, o sea, está claro que tenemos que salvar a Rufus para, o sea, a Cletus para que desempate esto. Total, o sea, ya el GTA V no he jugado, pero vaya. Sí que sé que tiene 3 personajes y es, vaya, cambiándolo y tal. Pues mira, iba bien.
Hey, Janosch!
Hello, Rufus!
May I borrow your screwdriver?
Of course. Just don't break it, please.
Hey, when did I ever break anything that belonged to you?
Just the other day you converted my deep throat fryer into some sort of cat litter box. Because of that, she thinks you were trying to tame and nurse her back to health. So, how am I to deep fry McVinch jelly sandwiches?
Sorry, I don't understand a word.
A little later, you broke my only banana picker, and my bunk bed, and my potato peeler.
Yeah, okay, just you know, I can't make out a word you're saying. It's your speech impediment, I know. See you later.
Please be careful.
Vale.
Now that's interesting. The Organon's pneumatic tube system seems to run through here. Maybe I can open this with the screwdriver. This is so hard to bend. I hope it won't be long before they send something. Ouch. Oh, great. So much for the screwdriver. Well, at least I got a capsule out of it. Let's see what the Organon has written. Attention all ranks. Be careful around the open ends of the pneumatic tubes. Those idiots.
Vale.
Hey, wait a minute. What was that all about, huh? Are you serious about taking me on? In case you still don't get it, this is my show. Cowboy Dodo saves the world.
Yeah, right, and they're giving away nail clippers and Pelusia. I founded the Resistance. I uncovered the plans of the Organon, and I will be the one who saves the world.
I knew it. This is all about your ego, isn't it?
Yeah, my ego is determined to save the world.
Oh, yeah? Then why do you refuse to turn the crank?
Because,
You'd better make up your mind, buddy. Do you want the world to be saved? Then come on back in and let me save the world. But if you're only doing this to look like a hero, then we got a problem. I have a certain image to uphold, you know? And I'm not about to let some local hick peel the crust off my swill.
We'll see about that.
Is that supposed to be a threat? Just look at you, you scrawny wimp. I could take on 2 of you hands down.
Is that so? In that case, we should try it out. Wait here. Don't go away. nothing. I guess the door only opens for the organon. This doesn't make much sense if I haven't got the appropriate application form.
Vale, necesito el formulario.
It fits.
Vale.
This doesn't make much.
La hoja de solicitud, pero es que esto no lo he recogido.
Boo! Yeah, sleeping like a baby, which is actually a good thing.
Lo tendré con otro rojo. No. Que no me suena, que no llevo ninguno. No. Vale, pues we have a problem. No sé dónde está lo que tengo que encontrar. Y voy a banear un par más, porque en fin. Sí, es que acabo de mirar y en el chat me pone que estáis. Te digo, me pone que estáis. Andrea, 1, Fillox, 2, 3, 4, 5. Que eso, me pone que hay 5 personas en el chat y un espectador. Y es como... Es que no es normal, ¿vale? Y justo he mirado y tengo ahí a dos más que no sé quiénes son. Sí, es como, pues ya está, ¿sabes? Blanco y en botella. Y eso, tengo el problema de que... a ver. Espérate, ¿estará dentro del cartucho?
I've always loved pneumatic too, even though they're not suitable.
No.
It's not much use when it's empty. This doesn't make much sense.
A lo mejor está aquí dentro.
Application form 27 Europe. Application for A. Medical assistance in case of job-related injuries induced by terminal B. And so far, so good. Now, what am I going to apply for?
Servicio sanitario.
Yerk 75. There.
Vale. Vale, ahora hay que coger esto, combinarlo con esto y enviarlo por ahí.
Oh, this is so exciting! Wow! That went fast. we hereby inform you that your application for medical help has been approved. Hey, cool. I bet they'll be sending me to sickbay now. Says here, for this category of injury, it will not be necessary for you to report to sickbay. Oh, a medic is already on his way to your location. Uh-oh. Run, Rufus!
Hey, you! Stop!
Let's see how our oh-so-heroic cowboy Dodo gets along with the organon.
Vamos a ver cómo va, cómo le va.
And then I knocked him out with a well-aimed karate chop.
Wow.
Ah, Rufus! We've got a new problem. Unfortunately, I had to use our rope to tie up the organon. He popped up all of a sudden, and I was forced to subdue him.
Anyone could have done that. Tell me, are you part of the medical staff? I think I feel an idea coming on. Hold still. It worked. Usually I drop all the glasses.
Vale, y ahora tendríamos que disfrazarnos. Supongo que al llegar allí se lo pondrá y ya podremos entrar.
I guess the door...
Vale.
Cool, it worked.
Ah, Doctor, there you are at last. You're just in time. I was about to give up on this patient.
Give up? Why? What's wrong with him?
First, I thought it was a simple case of food poisoning, but then I did a safety scan, just to be sure. There is no doubt about it. The patient has a tapeworm. But, Doctor, a tapeworm is no laughing matter. This is serious. You must operate at once.
Huh? What? Me?
Of course you. You're the doctor, aren't you?
Yeah. Sure, I'm the doctor. And removing a tapeworm is child's play for me. I mean, just how hard can it be?
Whatever you say. Your coat is hanging over there, as usual. I'll go and get the dissecting kit and the bone saw.
Yeah, Now, what was I about to do?
Surgically remove the tapeworm?
Ah, yes. Piece of cake. I am a sturgeon, after all.
A surgeon, you mean?
Yeah, that too. So where does the last part go? Who cares? It can't have been that important. Okay, all done. Close him up. Now, that went really well. Don't you think so? I'm about to be sick. Oh, stop kvetching. After all, I saved your life. And I even got myself a keepsake. Here. Oh, yuck. What's that supposed to be? Your tapeworm. What else? You know, you should pay a little more attention to what you stuff your face with. But never mind. We've got more important things to do. I found the rebels, and I need your help. Come on. So far, so good. Now...
El destornillador.
Hola, 55. There.
Porque así Llanos, el pobre, pues, coño. No nos va a decir nada, ¿sabes? Que es como yo. Aquí tienes el destornillador.
Oh, this is so exciting! Wow! That went fast. Yes! That's actually the screwdriver I ordered for myself. Based on the description in the application form, I had assumed it would be a little bigger. That's the last time I order anything from those frauds.
Vale. Volvamos con la resistencia.
Bluefish? I think I see double.
What the? I don't believe it. Didn't expect that, huh? The tide has turned. Now we can take another vote about who's gonna get the codes. I vote for me.
And I for me.
What? No, hey!
Well, in that case, it looks like I won the vote. You see, I'm gonna vote for your doppelganger, too. So it's 3-2 to 2.
No. I need to do this.
You wanted another vote, so we took one. Now all we need is rope, and then we can start.
Ah, y hay otra cosa que tenemos que hacer, que la acabo de ver en la guía y no he hecho, así que voy a hacerlo. Es descalibrar el arma del soldado dormido. Y además, me lo pone en negrita, que es como... Tienes que hacer esto sí o sí.
He's got a screw there for calibrating his pee reservoir. He's in for a surprise when he wakes up.
No sé si es esto a lo que se refería, pero a mí esto me hace gracia. Así que ya está hecho. Vale, ya hemos vuelto. Ya podemos mirar de qué tenemos que hacer.
I've got an idea.
Are you about to infect me with another tapeworm?
Much better. All you need to do is hold open the pneumatic tube over there with this screwdriver.
And what good will that do?
Take a good look. He's sitting right in the line of fire. As soon as the next capsule comes down the tube, then... blammo!
That might even work. But only if the capsule comes before my arms fall off.
I'll see to that. I'll be right back. This is... So far, so good. Hola there. I've always loved pneumatic, even though the...
Esto se combina con esto. Y se envía por aquí.
Hey, stop, stop, stop! I wanted to get the Ascension codes.
And so you will. I mean, the other you. The vote was unanimous. Congratulations.
But how could that happen?
Your doppelganger saved Cowboy Dodo's life! Like, for real!
He did what?
A pneumatic tube capsule hit me in the head and I almost fell off the tower.
Your doppelganger didn't hesitate to catch him.
He's a true hero.
You were completely right, Rufus. I need to apologize. To think that I was about to cause you bodily harm just so I could be the one who saves the world, please forgive me.
No hard feelings.
Fine. This is all sorted out, Shane. All we are still missing now is a robe.
Vale, nos hace falta una cuerda. Anda. Vale. Toma.
All right. I think I found some kind of rope.
The tapeworm? Forget it. Perhaps this clown would actually abseil down a tapeworm, but I must have a real rope.
Wouldn't you consider making an exception? So our home planet will not be blown to smithereens and so forth.
No. I am the one who has to go down there. So the least he can do is get me a decent rope. Don't you agree?
Friends. Do we really have to keep fighting about these ego issues? If there's one thing I've learned today...
Oh, please. Not another motivational speech. I'll do it.
Let me see. I think I need to get it down from there somehow. Too bad these corner pieces can't be freely moved. They rotate like the others. But only as long as they're not blocked. Never mind. It'll work somehow.
Vale, vamos. Como siempre, vamos a saltar un poco.
You brain-dead half-wit. You really can't do anything right, can you?
But it worked. So don't get your panties in a knot. You know, you almost sound like Cletus.
That's because I am Cletus.
Huh?
Yes. Surprise! Anyone with an intellect higher than that of a microbe would have noticed at once. But not you. You dim-witted, fat-headed... Never mind. Even though the time I spent with you was sheer torture, I've got the Ascension codes. And now I can enter the high boat instead of Argus. Au revoir, mon ennemi.
Wow, so mean. What a nasty character. As soon as I figure out what that means, I'll let him have it.
Ha ha ha! Yeah!
Es la de Waluigi, tío.
What? Oh, bugger.
You had it coming, dirtbag. But funny as that may be, I think we should get out of here fast, Janosch. Janosch?
Janosch se ha pirado ya hace 2 años, a ver. Pero el Streamlabs es de... O sea, el Streamlabs es del OBS, o sea, ese... O sea, hay 2 bots que tienen que estar sí o sí. Son el Streamlabs y el Nightbot, esos 2. Tienen que estar sí o sí. El tema es, por ejemplo, que haya alguien en el chat que no conozca. Yo, todos los que hay los conozco. Pero hay una página que se la he pasado antes a Dante, que tú pones el nombre y te dice si es uno de esos bots que roban viewer o no. Ahora mismo es que sí me cuadra, porque ahí. Bueno, ahora mismo no me cuadra tampoco, porque de hecho tú ni siquiera me sales, Meléndez, como que está en el chat de la transmisión. Pero bueno, esto ya tiene más pinta de fallo de Twitch que de otra cosa, ¿sabes? Que no es problema ahora mismo. A ver.
Well, well. The Organon headquarters are infested with rebels. Would anyone care to explain? I expected as much. Line up in front of the cell, now!
Vale, pues lo suyo es poner test. Rufus.
Five rebels, and that Cletus chap. Who assumes responsibility for this outrageous blunder? Oppenboss?
Me, bailiff? But I was with you the entire time, helping you with the boarding of the high boat.
Did I hear you contradict me? For that, you are hereby assigned to lugging crates. Dismissed.
But...
I said dismissed!
Yes, bailiff.
Pobre Oppenbot.
Right. Anyone else? Come on. Don't be shy. Which one of you is responsible? I assume full responsibility, bailiff. I insist that you send me off to lug crates as well. What do you know? An Organon with courage. You should all take a leaf out of his book. Go ahead, soldier. Step forward. As a reward, we will now sing the Organon hymn to our brave comrade, before we ceremoniously toss him down from the tower. Organon! 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 Destination of Armageddon!
What was that? What do you think? The Organon's attacking! Holy moly! Libos!
What?
The Organon's attacking!
For real?
Yeah, man!
Oh, shit!
Quick! Man the guns!
Y ahora puedo entrar por aquí.
Huh? Doc? What happened here? The place looks...
black. Deepest black. Like the color of... Oh, never mind.
Say, have you been drinking?
Leave him be.
Tony? So, you're in command here now?
Not really.
Well, who then?
That would be me.
Dad?
Me mío.
Seagull?
That's General Seagull to you.
How come you look like that?
I was shot and fell into the Rust-Red Sea. Then a shark came and clamped onto my leg. Luckily, a whale came and ate the shark. And me as well. I fought the shark in the whale's belly until the whale swallowed a poisonous giant octopus. And then, the whale vomited up the octopus, the shark, and me into the middle of the Sea of Shards.
Well, that explains your smell, but not why you're a general.
Your father has a plan, Rufus. Listen to him.
Unlike everything you have tried so far, it's going to work.
I can barely contain my curiosity.
We're going to blast Elysium out of the sky.
I'm bored already. You see, what? Wait a minute. You want to do what? No, you can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can. Doc constructed this cannon here, and Tony's task force acquired an Organon planet destroyer.
I mean, you mustn't. You can't. They don't even know we exist.
And you want to let them know before they blow us to pieces?
That was the plan, yes.
So what are you doing here, then?
Well, it's complicated. Right now, I'm not only here, but I'm also saving Goal at the same time, while I also delay the last high boat until we're on board.
It's true. He cloned himself.
Oh, great.
As if we didn't have enough problems. You're a monster. I'm not a monster, Rufus. I have a proposal. Go on. Astound us all with your rescue operation.
But...
No, it's all right, Tony. Let Rufus try and fail one more time. When the last high boat leaves without goal, there'll still be time to blow up Elysium. What do you say, Rufus? Do you have enough faith in yourself to agree to my proposal? Ha! You can bet on it.
Parece Nick Furia.
What the? The rebels are attacking us! Quick, men! Take up your positions!
Vale, ya estoy de vuelta. Vale, esto ya lo he hecho.
That's it. A great opportunity to make myself scarce. But first, to get rid of these duds.
That must have been the last crate. The goods transporter to the high boat can be switched off for now. And now I'm going to watch Cowboy Dodo for a while.
Uy. Oh no, empezamos otra vez. Empezamos otra vez con los transbordadores. Espérate. Tenemos que cambiar de escenario. Sí. ¿Por qué esto no tiene etiqueta? Claro, cambiamos a Rufus rojo. Al Rufus rojo. Vale. Esto hay que mandárselo al azul.
It's so exciting right now.
Vale, no puede. Pues hay que usar el verde como intermediario. Vale. Se lo he vuelto a dar a este. Efectivamente. A ver. Le pasamos al Rufus verde el dibujo del Elíseo. Rufus verde. Vale. Y ahora cambiamos al verde. Y hay que darle al azul.
It's so exciting right now.
No se puede. Vale, espérate. Y cambiamos al azul, ¿vale? O sea, el rojo puede pasarle cosas al verde. Vale, entonces este tiene que ir por aquí. Claro, y si mira por el desagüe, están ahí.
Yoo-hoo! Huh? What was that? Anybody there? Hello! Nah, probably just my imagination. Oh, rats. Nobody there.
Vale, a ver. Sí, es lo que estoy haciendo, a ver. Vale. No me debo por ahí. Cambiamos al Rufus verde. Rufus verde. Nos situamos ante la rejilla. Vale. Hay que venir aquí y hablar con el Rufus azul.
Yoo-hoo! Huh? Rufus? What are you doing down there? What do you think? I'm doing all the work. Ah, don't make me laugh. Yeah, and? Have you been able to stop Argus? I'm working on it. And you? Have you succeeded in making goal big again? Hey, I'm almost there. Well, give a holler if you need anything. From you, dream on. Yeah, maybe the other way around.
Vale. A ver. Ahora. Aquí. Al este. Vale. Hay que volver a la plataforma y pegar el dibujo aquí en el barril.
Express cargo to Elysium. Recipient will pay shipping.
Va.
Anybody there? Hello? What do you know? There's still one barrel left that's bound for Elysium. I'd better get that on its way, and fast. Although I do ask myself why the Elysian bailiff would need an entire barrel full of leeches.
Goal! No!
No, ¿cómo era para llegar abajo?
All right, hang in there, goalie. I'm coming!
Vale.
There. Now, this must have been the very last barrel. The bailiff will be happy. I had better report to him right away.
Blah, that was disgusting, but it was worth it. I finally made my way to Ascension Customs, and I got rid of that old case of blood poisoning once and for all. So now, my way to the Ascension codes is clear. This is where the Ascension codes must be entered, but there's also a cartridge slot. I shouldn't do that, unless I know the code. It might trigger an alarm. Argus's dictaphone. Let's have a look, shall we?
Memo. Memo to, self. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is...
This is almost too easy.
4, 4, 3, 7.
Uh-oh.
There! Surrounded by idiots. All right, it's taken care of. Now I need to put on those silly clothes and get the cartridge. Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo.
Vale, o sea, ahora mismo Argus
Rats. Looks like I'm
se
in
está
hot
cambiando de
water.
ropa.
And I didn't get the safe combination either.
Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo.
Vale, y
Oh,
sale...
great. Now I look a total twat. But I guess that was the plan. Which, by the way, is almost complete. Now I just need to fetch the cartridge from the safe. If only I could remember that stupid combination. Open, bot!
Are you called? Ah! Intruder!
Nonsense, you nitwit! It's me, Argus! I'm only wearing this grotesque outfit for invading Elysium.
Oh, that's all right then.
Nothing is all right. We can forget the invasion if people keep losing my things for me. This time, my dictaphone's gone missing. Would you know anything about it?
Well, I think I may have to check my memory for that.
Then what are you waiting for? These annoying slip-ups are jeopardizing our success!
Vale, a ver.
That would arouse suspicion. Focus, Rufus. This isn't the time for wisecracks.
Ah, I've got it. The dictaphone should be lying right behind you on the desk.
You imbecilic lunkhead. I know that. Do you really think by Ulysses' whiskers? Little by little, I'm going mad. It's as if that Rufus were contagious. You're dismissed, Oppenbot.
Thank you, sir.
Right. And now... Oh, nothing. Don't tell me you're malfunctioning again, you filthy piece of scrap! Hello? Hello? Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me! Hello? Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me!
A ver.
Hello? Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me!
Who would have thought it? There are more discreet ways of doing this.
Hello?
There are more discreet ways.
Talk to me. Do you hear? Talk to me!
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437.
Blast! I knew there was a 7 in there.
He's got a little surprise coming.
What the...
Is everything all right, Dave?
Does it sound like everything's all right, Oppenbot? Switch off that blasted alarm, now!
But are you quite sure that you're yourself, sir?
Oppenbot!
All right, all right. Which button switches off the alarm again? Could it be this one? No. That one? No wonder I can't focus with that terrible racket going on. Ah, that must have been the right button. It worked, Bailiff.
Excellent.
May I ask how this mishap came to pass, sir?
If only I knew. I'm sure that I entered the combination correctly, as stated on the dictaphone.
If you don't need my services...
Yes, go away. Dismissed. Now, what the... where did that message go? Hello? Talk to me.
That would arouse suspicion.
Do you hear? Talk to me!
Espérate, a ver.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combat
blast. What the?
Vale, que aquí
Does it switch
deberíamos
off?
haber hecho otra cosa.
Which buttons? Could it be this one? No. No. No.
Mini cartridge. Before I erase the message, I should...
Va, espérate. Vale, hay que pulsar play, no grabar.
Nothing. Which was to be expected without a...
Vale, hay que pulsar demo.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is...
Did you say something, David?
What?
Nothing.
Rats! I can't listen to the message as long as Oppenbot is hanging around. I better not try that again. He's already suspicious.
If I'm... This... Where? Oppenbot! Yes,
if
check...
as...
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is... Huh? What was that? Anybody here?
I'm here, sir.
I'm not talking to you, puppy butt.
But there is nobody else here.
Less contradicting, more computing. Speaking of which, how far along is your data check?
Oh, now you've got me confused. I'll have to start again.
Then get on with it.
Ah, that was a close one. I've got to be more careful.
Vale, es que, a ver. Algo procede, sí. Cogemos de nuevo el dictáfono, nos metemos por el tubo a nuestro lado y pasamos en el exterior de la ventana. En el inventario compramos el cartucho y lo usamos, presionamos en play y escuchamos el mensaje completo. ¿Sabes? La parte es 4473, ¿vale? Vale, pues vamos a coger esto. Vale, hay que poner esto. Esto no. Esto. Aquí.
Ah, the you do buy it's your... Don't talk to you.
The cartridge lock.
Vale, ahora se pira.
He's got a little...
What the... Does it switch off?
Which... Could it be this one? No. No. No.
Better not try that again. He's already suspicious. Before I Who would have thought it? I almost feel... Tidy people are just... I better not try that. He's already...
Que me dicen, más me vale no volver a intentarlo. Ah, espérate que aquí... Vale. Y aquí sí lo podré escuchar, ¿eh?
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4473.
Aha! 4473. Just like Gold's birthday.
Yeah.
No, wait, wasn't that 4437? Or 4347? Yeah, who cares? Just as long as it's easy to remember. 44... something. It's similar to Gold's birthday.
Totalmente.
I feel an idea coming on.
The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk.
I may be onto something.
Ah, that must have been the right button. It worked, bailiff.
Excellent.
May I ask how this mishap came to pass, sir?
If only I knew. I'm sure that I entered the combination correctly, as stated on the dictaphone.
And now, I'm out of here.
If you don't need my services...
Yes, go away. Dismissed. The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk. Yes, wouldn't be the first time. I'd better check that right away. Not with Argus there.
Now, what was that?
Darn it! How can I work with this din going on? Offenbot! Why did that alarm go off again?
I don't know, bailiff.
So what are you waiting for? Switch it off!
One more try. What was it again? Oh yeah, Gold's birthday. 4473. Oh crap. Not Gold's birthday. Right. That wasn't Gold's birthday anyway. Good thing I never remember her birthday. The Ascension Code. At last.
Look, there's another rebel. Go get him.
Uh-oh.
Where did he go?
Where did who go?
An intruder just ran in here.
Wait a moment. Hey, you, come out of there at once. Get a move on, or shall I make you?
That interior decorator.
Come out, I said. Come out of there at once. Get a move on, or shall I make you? Come out, I said.
That interior. I wouldn't let
Come
go
out of there at once. Get a move on, or shall I make you?
Pues nada. Aquí el disparo
Is that you? Of course it's me. Mind your own business, man. Your colleague needs help with that intruder. Very well, bailiff.
That's it. Time's up. Guess that was it, wasn't it, Rufus?
Just a second. The other two.
What the?
Vale, ahora vamos a hacer a la wall grandecita.
Is this a bad time to drop in?
Au contraire. We were just about to aim the cannon so we can blow Elysium out of the sky once and for all.
Say what? Did you mess this up? Au contrary, alter ego. I explained to him that it isn't necessary because you can save gold, right? Consider it done.
Go ahead. I'm sure this is going to be an absolute highlight.
You bet it is. Watch closely.
Go on.
But...
Oh, dear.
Saw a foot off their legs!
No! This can't be! This is Donna! I can see it's Donna! Where's Goal? Well, I don't have it. I don't know. And why does Donna have Goal's hair color? Hermes!
Bravo! That was even funnier than I expected. But enough levity. We have a paradise to shoot out of the sky. Duck!
No! Stop!
It's too late, Rufus. You had your chance, and you screwed up yet again. Go ahead, Doc. Aim that cannon.
I'm sorry, Rufus.
We don't have a choice.
None of us want to die.
But enough. Open the cannon doors. Good. Is the loading chamber closed?
Oops, that almost went terribly wrong.
Stop! 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 You really can't do that! Is there no one here on my side? Why are you looking at me?
Why would they be? You already proved to us, rather impressively, that there are no alternatives.
But there is! The third Rufus can still save the day.
Vale, vamos a ver si solucionamos esto prontito.
Hold your horses. Are you really going to leave without Goal?
Goal is safe.
You don't have your facts straight. Bring the girl.
Goal! You're back to being yourself. But how did you get here? Where's the other Rufus?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean?
Who cares what's going on in that convoluted brain of his? Goal was never dead. There was actually an accident with a defective interrogation robot. But of course, we were able to save her. We threw the robot overboard. And that other woman, that Donna.
But Hermes...
And now that everything is settled, hand over the Ascension codes, or your girlfriend will really be thrown from the tower.
Oh, crap! Her dead body was thrown from the cruiser, along with me.
You appear to be suffering from hallucinations. And I mean now.
Listen to me, will ya? I know that the third Rufus is still out there.
So what?
It can be fixed.
You always say that. In your whole life, you've never fixed anything. Face it, will you? He's going to fail as well, just like you. So apologize. And then we can finally carry on.
What do you mean, apologize? For what?
Do you really not know? Do you have no idea what you do to your friends? Again and again and again?
Is this really necessary now?
I think we have more important things to do.
No. He needs to learn his lesson. So, Rufus, we're waiting.
You're only attempting to humiliate me.
Don't try to wriggle out of this one. It's time that you took responsibility for your actions. So, do it. We're waiting.
All of this happened because of the way you raised me.
There you go again, passing the blame. You are completely and utterly unable to learn anything at all. You will always be the same loser that you were as a child. Loser child.
I'm not a loser. And I'm perfectly capable of learning.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
I am definitely not going to apologize.
Oh, yes you are. I will drag you by the ears if I have to.
Do you really have to lay into him like that? We all saw it. He messed it up. So why are you being so cruel to him now?
I want to hear it from him. Go ahead, Rufus. Apologize. We're waiting. We're waiting.
I only wanted to help.
Don't give me that. You only wanted to help yourself.
I founded the Resistance, for one thing. And I'm perfectly capable of learning.
No, you didn't. You just used them to impress Goal so she would take you to Elysium with her. And not even now, after you have killed her, can you admit that you failed. Will Deponia really have to explode before you realize that you are harming everybody?
Cut him some slack there, will ya? It's not his fault that the Orgonaut intends to blow up Deponia.
Maybe not, but having his way is obviously more important to him than preventing the destruction of the planet.
That's not true at all.
Prove it then. Go ahead. Apologize. We're waiting.
Fine. So we wait. The third Rufus can still turn the tide. And once he's succeeded, you can apologize to me. Huh.
You sickening son of a...
Whoa! Seagull, what are you doing?
This is really going too far.
Put down the weapon.
Yes. Wouldn't he like that? I've had it with this little bastard leading me by the nose. I demand to hear an apology now. Loud and clear. I said now.
Yeah, go ahead and shoot me. Then everybody will see who the real asshole is here.
You would rather die than admit it, huh? You wish. Do it already. Just apologize.
Un segundito que voy a mover esto para ver si tapa un poco menos.
It was all his fault. What? That's not true. It's his fault. It's your fault 3 times more. No return ticket. Hey, no fair. It is 2.
Silence! Will you apologize already? Both of you! My finger might slip.
He's gone off the deep end. Somebody do something.
What can we do?
He's got a weapon.
Come on, Rufus. Why don't you apologize so we can get this over with?
All right, all right. I apologize. What? Why would you do that? Trust me, we should apologize. You got something in your eye?
I am beginning to lose my patience with the pair of you.
With me too? But why? He's the one to blame for everything. He's got Goal's fate on his conscience. Yeah, and much more than that. He drugged cats. Yoo-hoo! He caused countless fires and explosions.
Nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now.
He insulted complete strangers. He assassinated the president. Okay, I'm sorry. No, you aren't. He drowned Tony's goldfish.
Run, Vinegar!
He stole everything that wasn't nailed down. He caused countless fires and explosions. He destroyed Bozo's cutter. He laid waste to half of Kuvak. He drowned Tony's goldfish. He laid waste to half of Kuvak. He insulted complete strangers. He destroyed Bozo's cutter. He destroyed Bozo's cutter. He insulted complete strangers.
Hey, hands off!
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's always causing trouble. He drugged cats. He stole everything that wasn't nailed down.
I said hands off!
You see, it's all his fault. And yes, it's his fault that...
That's enough!
Mom died.
Don't!
So, what's it going to be? Will you give me the codes?
Don't give them to him!
But he'll have you tossed from the tower!
One of us has to make it to Elysium!
I can't be responsible for your death again! I didn't like it one bit the last time!
What nonsense are you talking now?
Are you going to do it? In the meantime, I could easily have made myself another copy of the cartridge. What? You didn't really think I hadn't stored the data anywhere else? It's called a backup. Well, I had always asked myself what was going to be your last crucial mistake, Rufus. I think I know now. Oppenbot, throw the woman from the tower.
But...
Less contradicting, more woman throwing.
No!
Surprise! So you thought you could escape me, huh? What for? What good would it do?
No idea. Buy some time?
Time for what?
Well, I'm sure the third Rufus has a plan.
You're acting like a baby. Just face it, Rufus number 3 screwed it up, and so did you.
Rufus number 3 didn't screw it up! Huh? What's that? Oh, my baby phone's ringing. Yeah, hello?
I screwed up!
Oh, I see. Right, thanks. That was Rufus. He said he screwed it up.
Es muy random todo.
What do you know? Here we go. Hey, what's the big idea? Hey! I'm driving. No, I'm driving. You stupid... Cut it out. Darn it, this hurts. I told you I'm driving. And now, let's vamoose. Come on, don't make yourself so heavy. We've still got work to do. I'm afraid you'll have to do it without me. I'm not gonna make it. What are you talking about? Of course you'll make it. No, sorry. He hit me pretty badly after all. You're on your own again now. Promise me that you'll save Goal and Deponia, and that you'll make it to Elysium. Do it. Do it for me. I love you. I know. I'm way cool. Ay, meu Deus. Farewell, Rufus.
No! Rufus!
Is this gonna take much longer? I don't want to seem unromantic, but we've still got a few gigantic... that's it, I guess. You finally succeeded in killing everyone after all.
The cannon was our last chance. And now it's plugged up.
We are all going to die.
And it's all your fault. Thank you so very much, Rufus.
Stop that! You should be ashamed of yourselves. Are you serious about blaming Rufus? Where would you be without him now? Likely still at home in Kuvak or the floating black market, everyone doing their own thing. You wouldn't even have looked up when the bomb towers opened their hatches. It was him who brought you here. He fought for you and your planet. Even though you all hate him, he could have gone to Elysium with me on several occasions, but he didn't, because he refused to sacrifice Deponia to get his way. And now you all damn him for doing the same thing for Elysium.
Goal? Goal! You're alive! And looking good. And you're alive! But why? Where have you been?
It's a long story. But at the end, Argus threw me from the top of the upper ascension station. Rufus, well, one of the Rufuses, jumped after me, and he caught me just before I hit the ground. Then he lost control of his flying robot thingy and crashed. Fortunately, I fell off and managed a soft landing on a burrito stall.
May I interrupt you briefly? Despite this joyful reunion, hello, Gull.
Tony.
We are still doomed to die, remember?
Leave him be, Tony. It doesn't matter. There's nothing left for us to do.
I refuse to believe that. There must be another way.
What are you looking at me for? My plan was using the cannon. Do you really think I would have considered that if I had seen another way? If it's a plan you want, you'll have to ask Rufus.
Are you serious?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Aw, Doc. I don't know. There are so many things I've messed up in the last couple of days.
Of course Rufus has a plan.
Yeah, I have... What?
A plan. What else? A shiny, ingenious, super duper plan. His best so far. And it starts with a P, right?
Okay now. A plan. Come on, Rufus. You're good at this. You are super. Oh, darn it. No, you're not. You screwed up everything. Seagull was right. The elevator is gone, and Deponia will be blown to bits. No plan in the world can stop it. Don't you have an idea or two?
I've tried, Rufus. I'm sorry. You were right. The plan to shoot Elysium out of the sky was sheer madness. Anyway, the cannon's plugged by the tank now, and I am out of ideas.
But you've got to think of something. You're the real tinkerer here.
You're wrong, Rufus. I may be tidier, more precise, more reliable, more skilled, and quite a bit smarter than you. But this is not the time for prudent action. If there ever was a right moment for a rash act of desperation, then it is now.
But...
He's right, Rufus. You can do it.
Only a madman can save us now, and that's where you come in.
Exactly. What we need now isn't just another crazy Rufus maneuver. We need the most absurd plan you have ever hatched.
No more and no less than the ultimate maneuver.
A ver si terminamos este juego ya. Bueno, si te acabas de despertar, pues estarás bien, vaya. Y eso, estamos a ver si terminamos este juego ya, que nos queda poquito. Y así, pues, la semana que viene vamos más despejados porque vamos a hacer unas vacaciones y demás. Entonces, queremos terminar todos los juegos que tenemos pendientes.
Why not? You never know what it's like to try. What have we got to lose?
Do it that
Sure
way.
beats not having a plan.
It won't get any better if you keep fiddling with it. The wig is a little singed. So what? Be glad at least that the costume survived Oppenbot's fall.
Oh yeah, yippee. That way, I was able to pilfer the clothes from my own corpse. I can barely restrain myself from jumping for joy.
Don't you think this is the wrong moment to turn into a sissy?
It's all right. For all I care, we can get started.
Well then, onwards to Elysium.
And here we go. Huh? Nothing's happening.
Did you check the cables?
I thought the doc had seen to that. I have to do everything myself around here.
Oh, a little air, at last.
Can you move over a bit?
Whose hand is that?
Shut up back there! Rufus needs to concentrate.
And here we go. Huh? Nothing's happening.
Did you check the cables?
I thought the doc had seen to that. I
Gracias,
have to do
Gonza.
everything myself
Ya te digo,
around
la
here.
idea de vacaciones está yendo bastante bien.
Can you check whether anyone's standing on the cable?
Not me.
Me neither.
It must be you, Mook.
Don't be silly, woman.
Perhaps you, Doc?
I don't know. I can no longer feel my legs.
I think it's me.
That's not the cable.
Barry! Wait, I found the problem. I just need to lift this sandbag somehow.
That is me.
Oh, it should work now.
Thank you.
Pues vámonos
This is it.
al último capítulo. O sea, todavía nos queda un capítulo más. Pero este no parece excesivamente largo. O sea, este lo podemos hacer ahora.
The final maneuver proved as a move no more nuts as any other plan there was at hand. A perfect occasion for a contemplation of all the events and the writer's intent. It may seem safe to say that Rufus's way for saving the day is a little snafu. But when shit hits the fan is when a decent man's plan put in a deeper as ever a diver was a scuba to do. Was a scuba to do.
Y eso, lo que decía, queda bastante poco de juego, así que... No, es que, Gonza, o sea, hay partes que van así, o sea, que no, o sea, es del propio juego, no es que vaya así el directo. A ver.
Uh-oh.
That's what I like about you. You always find a place to park. But couldn't you have picked a spot in the shade?
Huh. Next time you drive and I do the drinking. I wonder why they haven't sounded the alarm yet.
Yes, they appear to be ignoring us. Try to make it work for you.
Okay, if I'm not back in 10 minutes, give me 10 more.
Bebé, si no vuelvo 10 minutos, dame 10 más. Vale.
Yeah, I'd love to, but I can't get through.
Attention!
Oh, bailiff on deck!
Division, halt!
Yes, sir, bailiff.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
well done.
Oh, crap. More of them.
Attention! Bailiff on deck! Hello? Bailiff on deck!
Yeah, we've noticed. Tell us something we don't know.
Really? Mind your manners, will you? A little more respect for our bailiff.
Right. Yep. He's got a point. After all, he's the bailiff.
Yes, exactly. After all, I'm the bailiff. Remember that.
Sí, qué raro.
And is this the right floor, bailiff? You should know that, being a bailiff and all. Ah. Of course. Of course. Are you completely sure about that? Of course I'm sure. I'm the bailiff. I'm always sure. Good to know. Time to disembark, everyone. The bailiff says we're here. Yes? Oh, Cletus? No. Argus. You guessed it. And you must be Rufus. Some nerve you've got coming here. Foolhardy and stupid. As always, or don't you realize that I will now have to break every single one of your bones? Wait! Can't we come up with a more peaceful solution? I don't think so. The time for amicable agreements has expired. I've been looking forward to this day. Put 'em up! Oh. Ow! Hey! What have we here? A throttle valve to adjust the elevator's speed. Well, who needs that kind of thing? Ow! Oh!
A ver, eso me gustaría, pero hay que hacerlo. Vale, tengo que volver a pulsar esto.
Cut it out!
Y... ¿Pon en marcha? Vale. Ahí está. Perfecto.
Bailiff, at last. The team is waiting impatiently.
Waiting?
For your speech, of course. And allow me to add that I am no less excited myself. Your speeches are always so inspiring, so eloquent. You play the crowd like a virtuoso plays his piano. And if I may say so, a less charismatic orator would literally be torn to pieces by such an audience.
He would?
Oh, certainly. But your words are like magic. Inimitable. But here I am, just raving on. You should get started before the crowd grows even more agitated.
Yes, nobody wants that.
Electrify us. Work your magic.
Just a moment. I think,
Gentlemen, we are about to be addressed by our great role model. Our leader, our mentor, our idol, Bailiff Argus, who just a moment ago personally assured me that the speech he's about to deliver will inflame your hearts for our common cause. And now, stand to attention! You are now being addressed by Bailiff Argus!
Vale, aquí hay un minijuego que me voy a saltar, obviamente, porque haremos muy rápido.
Yes, wasn't... Well, I mean, that ass... No. What I'm trying to say is... That ass... right here by my side... is certainly not the only arse in this place. The Organon is an organization of asses. That's how we were constructed. That is our destiny. I know. Why is he saying those things? Well, this is why.
O sea, he estado mirando y creo que en media horita o así lo puedo tener.
Just look around. What are we actually
También te digo, yo
doing here?
calcular
We're
el
supposed to
tiempo lo llevo
destroy
regular,
a
pero vaya, más o
planet for
menos.
which we don't give a rat's ass. For people who don't mean shit to us. Isn't it time to realize that we are the asses here? Then why don't we do what is expected of us? And shit on them! Come on, say it! We don't give a shit! Just look at our logo. Looks like somebody put their butt on the photocopier during an office party. And now, the result is proudly displayed on our banner. The print of a gigantic, flabby arse. So why be surprised when they treat us like asses? I could name you 1,000 more examples. The fact is, we're the asses here. But is that something to be ashamed of? I say no! I, for my part, am proud of what I am. I am an ass! And you're all asses too! It's time to show the world what's inside us! Long live the Organon!
Was it good?
Very inspiring, like always.
Great. Well, then I can go now. Which way to the bridge?
But, what about the hymn?
The hymn?
Exactly. Following each of your speeches, you lead us in our hymn. You can't have forgotten.
Yes. The hymn. Me. Here we go.
Organon. Vamos a omitir. Sí, esta es la organización de los malos.
Ah, Cletus, there you are. There's your mysterious companion. I had hoped you would introduce me to the person who caused us so much trouble.
Don't worry, she's on board. You should be more worried about the others who are also on board. Your precious bailiff Argus has moved the entire Organon to this high boat.
What? That can't be true. Where is that traitor?
You know, I've got good news and bad news regarding him. The bad news is someone's got to clean the floor of the elevator shaft. I don't think that will be necessary.
Argus, I don't believe it. You are trying to deceive me, to bring the Organon to Elysium behind my back.
Yeah, but he didn't reckon with me.
Or me.
What's going on here? Who is that?
I'm the real Cletus. He's just an imposter, which, strictly speaking, makes no difference. Plus or minus 2 zeros. My calculation turned out just right. This high boat is now under my control.
Not as long as I can prevent it.
Stop that!
This high boat is no longer bound for Elysium.
What? What?
What?
I'm certainly not going to jeopardize the Utopian project by taking an invading army to Elysium. I'm initializing the destruction of Deponia. Right now, Elysium will have to start on its journey a little sooner than expected.
Stop! Ulysses! You fool! This is madness!
My decision stands. Don't try to stop me.
But...
But what?
But what about the Deponians? When you detonate Deponia, what will become of them?
Enough energy to catapult Elysium towards the nearest inhabitable planet, I hope.
Have you no conscience?
Oh, I do, most certainly. But it is necessary. And you are not going to change my mind.
But what about the Organon?
What about it? The Organon was destined to be blown up all along.
I forgot. But what about me? I don't want to die.
I know. You're the third prototype, aren't you? Yes. The tragic fate of the Alpha generation has always fascinated me. That's why I took Argus under my wing back then. You may think you aren't one of them, but actually, it has always been your destiny to die, just like the rest of the Organon. And the fact that you don't want to die is simply due to a flaw in your design.
But what about you? You're gonna die as well.
True, but this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. With all the suffering I have caused, I don't deserve better.
Ha! So you've got a conscience after all. You don't have to do this.
Oh yes, I do.
But why would you want to sacrifice yourself for the Elysians? Who or what is forcing you? I mean, Deponia may be no paradise, but it's possible to live there, and many people do. And not everyone down there was as unhappy as me.
I know the life down at the surface. I spent a long time there myself. Like a rat amongst the garbage. That isn't a dignified life. Not for
a bunch of stuck-up swellheads? Hey!
If you really want to know, this is about my daughter. She lives on Elysium. I want a better life for her. On Utopia. I'm doing this for you, Goal.
No! You old fool! What have you done?
What do you think? In a few minutes, a radio signal will be emitted from this high boat. It will activate all the blast towers around the planet. Deponia will be destroyed. And Elysium can finally set out on its journey to Utopia. I saved my daughter. That's what I have done.
I'm afraid I have to contradict you, Dad.
Go? What? What? How?
I went to Deponia with Cletus. I knew you would never permit it. That's why I didn't tell you.
The girl we were looking for was you? The one who took pity on these junkyard dwellers and sabotaged our plans? This was about you the entire time?
Can't we celebrate this family reunion some other time? Deponia may blow up any minute now. Including us and your precious daughter. Exactly. What are you waiting for, Ulysses? Abort the detonation!
But that's impossible.
Can't we stop it somehow?
The only way would be to destroy the antenna before the signal has sent.
The transmitting antenna, of course.
But the transmitter is on top of the upper deck. It would be a suicide mission. Who would be crazy enough to try?
I'm in.
So am I. And I.
Well then, what are you waiting for?
I'm coming too.
You're staying here, Missy. You and I are going to have a serious talk.
Vale, pues vamos a hacer esta misión.
Oh.
How are we supposed to get to that? Good thing I don't suffer from vertigo or any other sign of the zodiac.
Maybe.
Oops. Why does that always happen to me with antennas? From here, it's way too far. Here we go. Haven't got all day, you know. Whoa! That was fun.
fun? You moron! You almost killed us! Oh, I've heard that so many times before, but never actually, you have killed us, and that makes all the difference. That's quite enough. I've had it with you. You will hold yourself back from now on. Leave the rest to us. So, how shall we proceed? You could jump. It's much too far. Or perhaps you could stop the rotor. Oh, don't be such a Rufus. The rotors are keeping the high boat upright. Even if we could block it, the high boat would capsize. That would be the end of us. Step aside. I've got a plan. Stop! Don't! I hit it! And who's the idiot now? You, of course. Same as always. Huh? Why? Just look. The transmitter fell into the rotor, and it keeps blinking like nothing happened. Oh, damn! It's still active. How are we going to reach it now? There's a catwalk down there. Yes, I had noticed that too. Any chance we could get there by jumping? No idea. Why don't you ask our inspector over there? He's better at calculating the odds. There's a catwalk down there. I can see that. Any chance we could get there by jumping? Down there? Just how stupid are you? Answer his question, Cletus. Excuse me? You're the inspector here, aren't you? Then let's hear your assessment of the situation. What are the odds? Taking into account the rotation speed and the radius, the odds that we'd survive without being shredded by the rotor are about 1 in 3. Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad. That depends. It roughly corresponds to your brain cells per head ratio.
Vale, 1 de cada 3. F.
That ought to have worked, but I always meant... Well, 1 in 3 isn't... That depends... Well, 1 in 3... If the 3 of us all jump from different positions, at least one of us could make it, but that's insane. Have you got a better plan? No, bugger off. It's all settled then. It's all settled then. We count to 3, and then we all jump. 1... 2... 3... Hey, what? Aren't you jumping? Are you? You were gonna cheat, huh? Not me, Rufus. Wake up! I almost jumped by myself. Good one. Ouch! What happened? You made it! Bravo! Where's Cletus? I don't think he made it, but I'm not quite sure. It all went down very fast. Now, do you see the antenna anywhere? I'm at it. No, wait. If I loosen this screw... There's a screw in place already. There's a screw in place. Somebody used screws sparingly here. Maybe they read my blog.
I've got it! Do you hear me, Argus? I've got it!
Very good. And now, destroy it!
Piece of cake.
Espérate, si dejo los tornillos aquí.
Has anyone else know?
No! What are you doing?
Destroying the transmitter. What else?
You're not about to stick your hand in the rotor, are you? I knew you were an idiot, but the sheer folly of this really surmounts everything I've heard so far.
I did it! The transmitter is destroyed!
Deponia is safe! Yes, very impressive. But to make it a little more interesting, you blocked the rotor.
Then help me up so we can get the rotor running again. It would be such a bummer if the high boat were to break apart at this point. After all, we're only a stone's throw from Elysium.
Yes, that's an idea. Another idea would be to let you rot down there. I suppose it depends.
Depends on what?
Your decision. Will you help me with my coup against the Council of Elders?
Yeah, you what?
Ah!
What's going on?
Something's blocking the starboard rotor.
Is that bad?
No idea. You missed Deponia.
We're about to crash? But we're almost there. I can already see the airlocks.
The airlocks, you say? But of course!
The maintenance ladders.
Perhaps I can hold our position long enough so we can evacuate. Go and gather your friends together.
And what about the organons?
Them too, of course. Now that the detonation has been cancelled, I hope that Argus will rethink his plan. I will inform the Council of Elders.
But what about you?
Go! There's no time for discussion. Go now!
I refuse to believe this. You still intend to have the Organon invade Elysium?
Why not? Where else could we go? I will never allow that to happen. Oh, come on, Rufus. Those soldiers down there are our brothers. We share the same genes. Basically, we're identical. Why should you be allowed to get to Elysium and not one of them? Or two or three? Where do you draw the line? Who gets to decide that? You, perhaps?
No, but...
So, what do you say?
Over my dead body!
That's too bad, but it can't be helped. Somehow I knew you wouldn't cooperate. So long, Rufus.
No, stop that! You rotten bastard! There you are again.
Ah! It hurts! It's your own fault. Ow. You're a fine one to laugh, but now we're all in the same boat again. I think I can free myself. Don't! The rotor is only stuck because we're all in between. As soon as one of us moves, it will start running again. Then we all die. But if we continue blocking the rotor, then the high boat will crash one way or another. We're dead. Just how did we manage to end up in this stupid situation?
Don't look at me. You two messed it up this time.
What? Can't come up with a cunning plan for once?
Let me think. Nah, it's completely hopeless.
So, we can relax then.
Rufus! Cletus?
Goal!
What's happened here?
Doesn't matter. You have to get us out of here. Preferably before the high boat crashes.
Guess it's a little too late for that. Dad says that all these rotor failures have damaged the engines. He's able to hold the high boat in position for now. But evacuation has already started. We've only got minutes.
Oh, great. Now everyone's getting to Elysium but me, right?
Exactly. Get me out of here. You can only save one of us before the rotor starts turning again.
No, there must be a way to get all three of you out.
No, there isn't. Come on, make a decision.
How can I decide that? I don't even know who's who.
I am Rufus. He's lying. I am Rufus.
They're both bold-faced liars. I am Rufus.
Oh, great. And now, can the real Rufus give me some sort of proof?
Of course I can. I know something that the other two definitely don't.
Oh? And what's that?
That I cooked breakfast this morning.
Yes, that was unusual.
Anyone could have guessed that.
Yes, but not what we had for breakfast.
Easy.
Whoa! I don't think I can hold on any longer.
Rats! Now we're back to square one, and I still don't know who's who.
I am Rufus.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Well... who cares which of us is Rufus? Just leave us here and save yourself. The most important thing is that you survive.
Ha! He just gave himself away. Exactly. The real Rufus.
That's me. Would never say such a thing.
You're right. That really didn't sound like Rufus. Could it be possible that you changed that much?
The real Rufus
will never change. You know that.
Then perhaps it's just another trick to look good.
No. It's true. I'm not Rufus. Rufus? That's him. What? Yes. Yeah, sure. He's right. I am Rufus.
Is this a trick? A last desperate maneuver? You know, if I help him, it's too late to change your mind. You're going to fall and die.
Definitely. Just think. How can I be the real Rufus? The real Rufus is never gonna give up. He'll never change. And he'll never let go.
Stop! No! No!
Come on, Go. We need to get out. Come.
Huh?
Hello, Rufus!
What? Barry, what are you doing here?
You were my idol, you remember? And I follow you everywhere. No, seriously, I just wanted to tell you how much I admire what you're doing here. At first, of course, I was shocked, but then I did understand. Brilliant! Really! It was actually the only thing you could do. A genius plan! Even from a philosophical point of view. The ultimate altruistic deed. Huh. Wow! Rufus! The oh-so-resolute Rufus at last finally changed!
Are you ready?
I don't know. Do you really think this outfit is appropriate?
But Rufus, everyone knows you're a Deponian. You remember that, right? You no longer need to pretend. Never again. You can simply be yourself. Forever, Rufus.
But this is totally cool.
Ah, here come our heroes, the saviors of Deponia. Well, A fine mess you got us into, if I may say so. Your report poses us a difficult dilemma. Naturally, now that we know Deponia is inhabited, our journey to Utopia is cancelled for the time being. But the high boat is destroyed, and the cable is cut. And with so many new citizens, our resources will be used up even faster than expected. What will become of Elysium? Are we forced to land on Deponia? Is that the solution? So many questions.
I'm afraid I have no answers for you, Your Eminence. But this Deponian here is a true genius.
Who? Me?
If you're stuck for unusual ideas, his imagination knows no limit.
Go ahead. Any suggestion will be welcome.
But Goal?
You can do it.
Well, perhaps we could mount some rockets on Elysium.
Go on.
Or flying dragons. And if we put monster truck tires on a gigantic dirigible...
Monster truck tires?
Then perhaps we could train a few eagles and...
Getting back to those flying dragons, how big would they have to be?
Oh, huge! With very large teeth, and they should breathe fire.
Closing my case, there's nothing left to say. Any last questions? I take that as a no. If you feel battered, your whole world is shattered, I may have a helpful suggestion for you. Just grab your harmonica and sing about Deponia. And groove is a stream of a life more ideal, and the fact that sometimes there may be just one last chance to save the day if you let go. And if that's so, I'm off now for real.
Ursa is off now for real.
O sea, eso ya es... Muchas gracias por esa raid Davenpro que la acabo de ver. ¿No ha sonado... ¿Ha sonado alarma? Sí, ¿no? Acaba de salir. Y eso, ¿qué estabais jugando? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo os ha ido? Nosotros acabamos de terminar el Deponia. ¿No se ha terminado? Ah, que no ha sonado la alarma. ¿Qué tal? Bueno, ya casi buenas noches. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo ha ido el directo? ¿A qué estabais jugando? The Crew 2. Ese era el juego de coche. Sí, a ver, The Crew me suena, pero no. Pues mira, yo después de 3 horas y media de directo, pues acabo de terminar el Deponia 3. Y voy a mover una cosa que me da un poco... Sí, sí, exacto. Voy a mover una cosa que me da un poco de... tosco, verlo ahí tan centrado. Y a ver, mi opinión del final. A ver, bueno, voy a contar un poco el final del Deponia 3, el juego que acabamos de terminar, que se supone que es el final de la saga, aunque después sacaron un cuarto juego de Deponia. Pues no sé, está bien, o sea, realmente es como el resto del juego, no es algo que me haya encantado, pero no sé, o sea, puedo entender que la gente se queje en el sentido de buah, es que podían haberlo hecho muchísimo mejor y tal, pero no sé, tampoco lo veo tan mal de Dios mío, voy a abandonar, me voy a ir al monte a llorar por el final de este juego, no sé. En general no lo veo mal. Y desde luego, si la gente se quejó por este final, pues no sé. Todo el mundo tiene derecho a quejarse si no le gusta algo. Pero tampoco... Creo que ha habido finales de juegos bastante más... que te dan bastante más motivos de queja. Pero vaya, bien, sin más. Y Andrea, si puedes, cuéntame un poco ahora por el chat mientras está esto... ¿De qué se quejaba la gente exactamente? O sea, ¿cuál era el problema? Muy buenas, Marcelo. Has llegado justo para cuando vamos a terminar. Pero vaya, grandísimo tú, guapo. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo ha ido la tarde? ¿Cómo ha ido el domingo? Y eso, Andrea, cuéntame un poco de qué se quejaba la gente, porque tengo curiosidad por, no sé, qué motivos de queja puede tener la gente con este juego. No, a ver, Marcelo, tú siempre... Pues mira, Marcelo, te quiero decir una cosa, ¿vale? Estoy planteando una cosa que es básicamente, quiero ver cuándo puedo montar un especial, ¿vale? Es un final y ya, sí, Meléndez, es que eso, es un final y ya. Y eso, quiero ver cuándo puedo montar un especial. Seguro, cuando volvamos de vacaciones, o sea, esto para mediados de julio o finales de julio, agosto, en fin. Más adelante. Y quiero hacer el típico de stream de 12 horas o de 6 horas ampliables jugando a Final Fantasy X. Y te lo digo porque yo sé que para ti Final Fantasy X es lo más grande dentro de lo grande. Y sé que a lo mejor te hace ilusión ver eso. Así que eso, a ver. Se quejan de la paranoia en general, de que el órgano fuera Rufus y de que fuera ambiguo. No se sabe realmente si Rufus llegó o no al Elíseo. A ver, yo creo que está claro que el que llegó al Elíseo es Cletus. Sí, Marcelo, está tan loro porque lo anunciaré por redes sociales por 20.000 sitios. Y eso, yo creo que el que se ve claro que el que llega al Elíseo es Cletus. O sea, incluso por la forma de hablar y eso. Y bueno, vamos a pasar al chatting. Voy a mutear. Bueno, voy a mutear el juego. Vale, pues mira, te explico. Daven, hemos estado jugando toda la saga. O sea, hemos jugado al primero, al Deponia 1, Deponia 2 y acabamos de terminar Deponia 3. Y hay otra más. El final bueno, ¿cuál es? A ver, entiendo que el final, o sea, que este iba a ser el final del juego y de la saga, pero como se quejaron tantísimo, sacaron el Doomsday Deponia, que es el cuarto. O sea, el Goodbye Deponia que hemos acabado ahora es el 3. Y se sacaron el Goodbye Deponia, es el que acabamos de terminar ahora. Y sacaron el Doomsday Deponia por las quejas por el final del Goodbye Deponia. Y eso, Davenprof, lo que te cuento, este juego, o sea, la saga completa la dieron en Epic Game Store hace ya un tiempecito. Y vaya, literalmente tenía los 4 juegos para canjear gratis, para ti para siempre. Y claro, Andrea, el tema es que Andrea, que está ahora mismo en el chat porque, bueno, está haciendo otras cosas y demás, bueno, está preparando un encargo que tiene y demás. Pues probablemente. Y eso, está preparando un encargo y demás. Pues ella se los ha jugado todos, le gustan mucho y le hace ilusión que yo lo jugase. Entonces dije, bueno, pues igual que hacemos los sábados por la noche un directo en el que yo elijo el juego que me hace ilusión que ella juegue, los sábados por la tarde hacemos un directo en el que ella elija el juego para que lo juegue yo. ¿Cuál es el tema? Que la semana que viene, el sábado por la mañana, nos vamos de vacaciones. Entonces, para no dejar los juegos con historias colgados hasta mediados del mes que viene, pues queríamos terminarlos todos. Yo los tengo en PS4, pero me falta el Goodbye Deponia. Entonces te falta el 3, Meléndez. O sea, el Doomsday Deponia sería el siguiente. Y eso, queríamos terminarlos todos. Y por eso llevo como 3 horas y media con este juego, para terminarlo. Seguramente en esta semana ya os pondré luego el calendario definitivo con todo el horario y demás. Pero en esta semana vamos a hacer directos tanto de Uncharted 4, que era el que estábamos jugando el sábado, y bueno, de Resident Evil 0 lo vamos a terminar porque ya lo íbamos a terminar de todas formas. Y como hemos terminado este, pues espero no tener que hacer un directo extra para Uncharted 4 y poder tener más tiempo para prepararlo todo. Y sin más, pues muchísimas gracias a Davenprof por la raid al final. ¿No lo acabaste el 0? No, me quedaba poco para acabarlo, pero no lo llegué a terminar. Muchas gracias a Davenprof por la raid, aunque haya sido casi al final, pero se agradece siempre. Y os voy a dejar con una amiga que está haciendo un concierto ahora en Twitch, ¿vale? Así que vamos a iniciar la raid y para que veáis un poquito. Vale. Os hago la raid y ya le echáis un ojo, ¿vale? Muchísimas gracias por pasaros, por estar aquí el rato y nos vemos mañana. Adiós.
Porque queríamos hacer esto y nos costaba... Creo que ha sido más mental mío, la verdad. ¡Uy! ¿Eso qué es? ¿Eso qué es? ¿Qué era? ¿Qué era? ¡Hay una raid! No me digas. ¡Uy, va! ¡Oye, está pasando todo muy rápido!
Menos mal que yo no escucho nada.
¡Ay,
he venido a
qué
tocar los bombos y a poner
guay!
cara de africano.
Va, vamos a tocar... ¡Oh, gracias, Crespi! ¡Ole, ole! Venga, va, vamos a empezar la siguiente. Venga. La siguiente es la última de las que nos hemos preparado y ahora después va a haber una sorpresa.